I did it again. I started my tomatoes too soon and now I have full-grown giants. So let's plant them out. So the first thing that I do is get my measuring tape because we do square foot gardening, which allows us to intensely plant a lot of plants in a small space. This year, I am trying the tomato hooks. We have a trellis, but I get tired of trying to use stakes to stake them in. So we're going to try a new method this year. I'm so excited. I hope that you stick around for this journey so we can see if this method is going to be our new method. So I line up my squares, I get my string, and now I dig my holes. So I'm digging my holes as deep as we possibly can because tomatoes can be planted very deep. All of the stem that is planted will grow new roots. Now you see how long this baby is? Like, I've been trimming the leaves because they've been dying because it's telling me I'm stressed. I need to go in my forever home. Tomatoes are fast growers, and of course, me being the person that I am, I said I'm going to get a head start and start my tomatoes 2 weeks earlier. And look at all of this. Look at all this stem that we have. Don't plant ahead, especially tomatoes. Now, peppers is a different story, but tomatoes are definitely fast growers. So in our planting holes, we plant a mixture of bone meal, blood meal, worm castings, and espoma planktone. All of these are going to add slow release nutrients to our tomatoes and feed our plants over a slow period of time, but we always water our plants with Alaska fish fertilizer to give them immediate nutrients. So now I'm just going to wrap my tomato around the string, and then as the tomato grows up the string, I will be able to move the string down to lower the tomato. And as we do that, we are removing the bottom half of the leaves to allow airflow and circulation since we are planting so closely together. This is also going to prevent our leaves from touching the soil, which causes disease. One thing I didn't mention is when you plant, make sure that you loosen up the roots of your plant just to wake them up and let them know, hey, you're no longer in your container no more, so now you can stretch out. And this is very important, especially if your plants have become root bound. And now we just continue the process of planting all of our tomatoes out. And with this square foot gardening method, it allows us to get 10 tomatoes in 10 square feet and plant tons of flowers and herbs in between our tomatoes. Be sure to follow us on YouTube for full episodes. Happy gardening.